Bryan with the Casual Tryhard podcast, and we're getting ready to hop into our first Strixhaven Draft here. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so we have Shock as our mystical archive. Okay. What is this thing? This might just be like unbeatable, right? Like all your creatures die into 2/1s, or actually 3/2s. This is probably really good. It's probably better than Symmetry Sage. I mean, these two cards would go pretty well together, but it's probably better than Shock. So I'm gonna just take this, and I guess we're Silver Quill. So that's another thing. Like you kind of have to be in a 2-color pair like pretty early on. So yeah, we have Inkling Summoning, which is good as a lesson to get out of our sideboard. This is good but slow. Just a 2/2. I'm probably just going to take Inkling Summoning because it's going to make any learn cards we get better. So I think that's probably the way to go. It doesn't go really well with Dramatic Finale, but, you know, it is black and white. Let's see what we got here. We've got... So this is a learn card. This is reasonable removal. I think I'm going to take the reasonably cheap removal spell here. Like, that seems to make the most sense. Spiteful Squad. Yeah, we'll take the, like, kind of, like, weird Shock. Mana Tithe. Am I about that life? I think this is just bad. But, I don't know, I could get someone. And, I mean, getting someone's, like, why we do any of this, right? And then what is this? Let's get him. Mana Tithe. Let's get him. We need some learn cards to make Inkling Summoning good, but so far we're about that Silver Quill lifestyle here. Whirlwind Denial, no thank you. Like, this seems fine. Like, Crushing Disappointment. What is this guy? Let's take the Tenured Inkcaster here. So this is my first draft. I don't know how, like, aggressive the format is, to be perfectly honest with you. So I don't know if, like, putting a 5-mana card in my deck is just, like, idiocy, or if it's actually a good idea. Like a 5-mana 2/2. I guess it's kind of a 3/3, because it can target itself, but still. But if you go wide with some +1/+1 counters, then this gets real good. A 2-mana 3/2 that basically has no text otherwise. Just making it rain Whirlwind Denials. Let's see here. I'm going to take this, you know, rare draft, first draft. I mean, it does fill my curve. Lash of Malice is probably what I should take, but we'll take the 3/2. We'll kind of solidify ourselves in Silver Quill. So I'm not going to take Shock. Let's see here. I'm just going to take the 2-mana 2/2. Like, it can't be that bad. We'll take Confront the Past. It's another lesson. Our learn cards go way up in value if we get some, because we now have 2 good lessons to get. So, sure. I think, again, we'll solidify the Silver Quill lifestyle here. Okay, Seems like red is super open. Now, these aren't great cards, but it seems like red is open. God, this card is so... Put it on top? Come on. We'll take some Beaming Defiance here. Well, This is kind of like... Doesn't do a whole lot. We'll take Professor's Warning. Like, giving something indestructible is good. Like, we can get a card out of that somehow. We'll just take the tunnel. We'll uncommon draft, as it were. I don't think it's something I want to play, but... we'll take Curate, sure. Put it in the sideboard. See, it's like Prismari is super open, but... So right now I don't have a ton of creatures for Dramatic Finale, which is kind of a problem. Here we go. Here's another cheap Learn card. So I have a ton of spells, but I don't have a ton of creatures to enable my... Agonizing Remorse is fine. Here's another Lesson. That's fine. The Squad again. Like, this looks cool, but I already have all my Agonizing Remorses, so there's no reason to, like prioritize taking it if I wouldn't take it anyway. So, I need just bodies, right? Like, I just need bodies to make my rare good. I would like them to be cheap bodies. I think I'll take the Spiteful Squad. Like, I already have some +1/+1 counter synergies. So, okay, here's a Learn card. Here's something that gives +1/+1 and lifelink. The equip cost is cheap. Like, that all adds up to something I want. So we can take that. Because ideally, we would want, like, Confront the Past and an Inkling Sibling in our sideboard. Revitalize, no thank you. So this is a card that lets me learn. Again, it's not great with my I need creatures thing. But I want a couple Learn cards, so we'll take that. Ooh, pretty. But I am sadly not blue, and I don't think I'm just going to take that to take it. Pest Summoning, nah, we'll take Lash of Malice. Another removal spell. Alright, let's see here. So ideally, Confront the Past and Inkling Summoning would be in my sideboard. Growth Spiral. Don't need that. Do I want another Lash of Malice? I question it, and then I see this 6 mana card. I'm like, ooh, that would be great to get 1 mana. I think I'm going to take Star Pupil here. Just because I need bodies. Like, this lets me trade off. But a 2 mana 2/2 is just good to, like, kind of make sure I have bodies for Dramatic Finale. I might be putting way too much stock in this card, but I think you're going to win every game you, like, actually draw it. So now I have a couple Learn cards. Guided Voice. Or Guiding Voice. Poet's Quill. So that should be alright. Divine Gambit. No, I'm good. Thanks. I think I'll just take the owl. This card's probably bad. I could Letter of Acceptance, or I'm just gonna rare draft. Sure, dirty rare drafter. It's fine. I know what I am. All right. Okay, we're taking this guy. I mean, this is good to like feed creatures into my dramatic finale. How many creatures do we have? 8. So that's kind of awful. So we got to get some bodies here. Get some bodies. I mean, this is as good as we're going to get. Right? So I don't need another guided voice. I can take this since I can actually cast it as for 1 white. It's not the end of the world. We're going to take a test of talents for the Vault Progress. I'm going to take this giant uncommon that I can't cast. I'll take a fancy Snakeskin Veil. And we'll take a Soothsayer Adept. Okay. Another one of these. I mean, these have not come around. I'm just going to take this guy. There's a chance I could wheel it, but just a 2 mana 3/2 is fine. Do I take the Mythic? Or would I just take the 3/1 flyer? We're gonna, again, dirty rare draft. And we're gonna do it again. What are we giving up? We're giving up that or this. I guess we'll take the Poet. Fancy Cultivate. There's nothing here I really want. I mean, again, I could Letter of Acceptance. We're gonna take a Fancy Cultivate, I guess. How many creatures do I have? Because I could just like bail and take this this idiot 5-drop. We might be on idiot 5-drop. Word of the Storm, no thank you. Mage Hunter. I feel like my curve is super high. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm just going to get this for the board. What is this? I guess I'll take this guy as a black card. We will... What is this thing? Card seems bad. Take another Lash of Malice. I have cheap remove small things, but like I don't have big things. Like I don't just have like the 5 mana unconditional removal spell. Star Pupil, sure. Guess there are like more of these things floating around than I thought there would be, right? I mean, I've seen a couple and passed them. So ideally, we're gonna have Inkling Summoning. Oh, we have enough cards. And Confront the Past. And the board. Alright, well, we got that back. So that's good. What did Confront the card is? Oh, it's just Planeswalker? I thought it like returned a creature. Never mind, that card's bad. I shouldn't have taken it. Good job. This is the content you're here for, right? I had like 3 shots at a letter of acceptance, and I took it exactly 0 times. So hopefully that was the right decision. Alright. And I got no fixing. I don't know if people are taking fixing super high. But, alright. So, realistically, do I want Mana Tithe? Like, that is the question. So I probably don't need Professor's Warning. Probably don't need Beaming Defiance. So I have a couple learn cards. I don't want to cut creatures because Inkling Summoning is going to go on the board. How many creatures do I have? 17. That's a little bit better. Right, I need a high number of creatures to make... I don't want Access Tunnel. There we go. So, Guiding Voice is pretty low impact, even though it has Learn. Right, so this has Learn. It makes a body at least. Poet's Quill has Learn. And then, does anything else? I have 2 Learn cards. To get the 2 cards out of my board. Probably cut a 5-drop. Guess I'll go like 1 and 1 on the Almage and the Witherbloom Pledge. I guess that means we cut Mana Tithe. Right, that probably makes the most sense. Let's see. Alright. Not played the format before, so we'll see how many bad decisions I made. Awesome. The no black mana hand, but I'm going to keep it. I mean, any land lets me cast this. And then, like, we could start doing things, like we get a swamp in here somewhere. And if this were to die and put a counter on that, like, then we'd be in business. Uh-oh. Start people off. So let's kill this. So I don't have to worry about that counter. Okay. Let's get in there. play our pledge. Alright, so hopefully they play something I can kill with the lash. What does this do? Whatever another creature. Okay. So here. I'm gonna attack with this. Like, I can always kill that 2/2 next turn. Like, I don't think 1 damage is gonna matter a ton. Alright, and then I'll play this guy. It's like I could turn this into like a 4/4 first strike if I have to, if need be. Right, like I don't want to play this because I'm not going to get any value. So we're just going to try to light this guy up. Get my trigger. Awesome. Okay. Let's do this. Sacrifice that. Submit 1. Get in for 5 here. Alright. Sure. So let's get this back. Get it for 3. Alright, so next turn I can play the Silencer and the Pledge. What does this guy do? Sure. Here, I have 1 card. I'm gonna bash with this and see what happens. Another one. Wow. Okay. Cool. We'll say Lash of Malice. Alright, cool. Did they... Oh, it doesn't have... Sick draw, by the way. Sure. Sick draw. And I can't attack, so that's good. Alright. Next turn I can attack. With my 3/3. Kind of. No blocky blocks. So they don't have to block this one, but soon. I probably shouldn't have played the 2/2 until after blocks. I need another spell, though I don't have a ton. Cool. Alright. So I think I attack with the 2/2, the Death Toucher. Yep. Oh, and he gets lifelink? Great, no blocks. That's cool. That's cool. That's what we like to see there, right? Sorry about the delay there. Play Steve at 5/5. Again, I'm playing super suboptimally here. I'm just gonna bash with the Death Toucher. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna put it on this. Okay, then that lets me block the 2/3. It gives me, like, I guess I have 2 creatures. I could have made either one get in. Alright, so they can't block the, like, okay, they can have a spell, but they can't block the 2/2 here unless they have a spell. Alright, there's no reason to, Alright, so that's pretty alright. I mean, got blown out by the Hexproof Twick twice. So that was good. It's real good. Alright, but we got there. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the 6 mana exile spell, but that just seems not great. And the fact I think you have to have a target for both the creature part and the exile and instant or sorcery part. So that's not, great. This seems fine. We can wait a while before we do this. So we kind of have a plan. So, yeah, we can keep this. Alright, well, if they have the lash, like, that's fine. They don't. Even better. Apparently they kept a 1-lander? And didn't get there? Oh, man. They scared of the 1/1, man. They got the fear. They got the fear. Alright, let's see here. Well, it's not great. Hopefully this stops me from getting run over. Okay, now I have a 3-drop, so that's good. We can go like 3, 4, 5 maybe. Well, there's a white source. I'll take a white source. I mean, it looks like they're going big dog. Or lots of colors or something. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Do I just snap that off? Or I could, like, wait and play this. And then... Oh. Okay. Alright. So. We're going to play this next turn. We're going to attack with this and then trade. Or do I want to risk it? Like, I don't want to get my dramatic finale countered. Okay, well, not a huge fan of that, but at least it's not getting my dramatic finale countered. Right, like, they cast, like, Time Warp or something now. I'm just gonna, like, flip a fit. What is this? Sure. Like, I'm, like, kind of playing around the... I feel like I should be playing around the Quandrix, like, counterspell. Like, the fight. So we're gonna do this. I want to give it flying. Like, I think they might have the Quandrix, like, counterspell or, like, fight. There we go. Gonna give it flying. Okay. Gonna give it lifelink. And we're gonna get it. Okay, so that was the... Yeah. That was the counter non-creature spell and fight. So, right, we had the right read to not get our finale countered. Sure. Kinda sucks that we didn't get value, but that's alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, not gonna attack. Now we can make some questionable trades here. Because everything turns into a flyer. Alright, what do we have in our yard? So I think I'm just gonna get a flyer. Get that back. Alright. Not gonna attack. It kind of sucks that I had to use the 2 lashes, but what are you gonna do? But now, like, I can just block with, like, any ground garbage and then turn them into flyers. So I should be good. I'm gonna block. So they'd have to have 2 spells to make this really bad. I'm just gonna block here. Like, I can beat the... I can beat this thing getting big. Cool. Yep. Oh no, they're gonna go get the, like, blow up an enchantment thing. And gain the 2 and a green. Is it an instant? Because if it's an instant, like, I just get totally wrecked. Oh. Whew. Never mind. Never mind. Cool. Yep. Oh, it triggers only once each turn. Oh, boo. Okay, I thought I was going to get 2. Okay. Okay. See, we're gonna play this. And attack for 4. What does this do? Okay, so we're gonna play this guy. And we'll see if this gets countered. Nope. Okay. So, like, a spell here is good because it gives my 3/1 flying. I could hopefully trade my Spiteful Squad for their 6/6. Or just, like, make them have to block it next turn. And then turn it into a 3/2 flyer. Sure. Snap off block immediately. Yep. Sure. We're gonna put the counters there. So a spell is a W. Because I just get to get this flying. Not a spell. We get a W soon, I guess. Alright. Sigo. This is a common? Dear God. There we go. Two W's in silver, or three, I guess. You know, silver. Just grinding them out down here. Right. I mean, I did get like a ridiculous bomb. Pack one, pick one, but what are you gonna do? Just take them. Just take them. I'm making hand motions, so you can't see them. But just take them. Alright, so... Sadly, I don't have the thing that lets me go get a land, but that's alright. What is this? That is pretty good. I'm gonna wait on my Lash. Like, a 1/1 Menace is a pain, but like I don't think I want to like spend removal on it, especially when they get the cash in for a card later. I think I'd rather just wait. I'm just gonna name Lash. Not that this stops them from casting it, but at least it... Yep. At least I got my 3, and I got to draw a card. So, not the end of the world. Cool. Alright, so... Alright, Lash of Malice Tron here. I'm gonna have to discard... Guess what makes more sense? Playing this, or I'll just get the body, I guess. And then... I guess I can take the Introduction to Prophecy, because I need to make sure I hit my land drop next turn. So... I would rather make sure I hit my land drop than have the Inkling Summonings. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should just take the 2 here, or take the whatever it is. Like take the 2 flyers, but I feel like it's probably better. Now I can take the summonings. Now I'm going to equip this. And if they want to kill my 1/1 that drew me a card, sure. Awesome. So my 1/1 that my 2-mana 1/1 that drew me a preordained, they just killed. So now I'm gonna, I think I'm just gonna Inkling Summoning here. Oh, it's only 1 flyer. That's good. Should read cards. But that's alright. That's alright. Okay. Sure. We'll get in for 2. Alright. Star Pupil. Sure. Huh? Is this only as a sorcery? No. Alright. See here. You letting me draw a card? Or did they have 4 mana up? They had 4 mana, okay. Cool. Like, I don't think they can kill me through, like, Poet's Quill. Yeah. And, like, 7 cards. Like, because I could have killed those whatever I wanted. So, you know, easy game, easy life. Alright, like, start people into 2/2 and then, like, removal. Like, I guess I have the beats lined up. We're just playing, like, mono Silver Quill decks. Is that where we are here? Again, I'm going to name Lash of Malice. Okay, they didn't have it. So, I guess next turn we play the Leech guy, hold up Lash, and beats. I mean, if they kill this guy, whatever. Okay, so... So I don't want to run the risk of getting blown out. So if they want to, like, gain life and then spend a huge chunk of it, and then spend 2 mana to get back their 4/2. What is this? Oh, boo. See here. This again also might be wrong. Okay. Okie doke. Yeah, maybe if I would have held up my Lash of Malice, I could have, like, got the counter. Cool. Alright, like, I'll just start paying life to give Nerd flying. If I could draw my, like, dramatic finale, that would be A+ good times. So we could just YOLO in. Yeah, this one's not looking good for the home team here. Sure. Sure. No bugs. It's fine. Fine. Yep, let me get their thing back. Awkward. Alright. Okay, well, this is reasonable. We'll play this. Play this. Okie doke. Depends on how they tap here. Because they could just attack with both. But then they would just die, right? Because they could attack with both, and then if I block, they can pump. But even then, it doesn't matter because I can first strike it down. Curiouser and curiouser. Sure. Thing. Tappy thing. Uh-huh. I think I'm going to put it on the first striker. See if that was a good decision or not. Sure. Seems good. Okay. Alright, so what do they block? Because I can get in for... Well, so... They die to this, right? So it's 10 exactly, so they have to block. Depending on how they block, they might just die. Game blouses? Game blouses. Alright. Now we're in gold. Now we get the real competition. Secret mode for Lash. Give your creature +3 +2. So that also works. Yeah. Just being a 3/2 for the rare is fine. Alright, so Star Pupil into Hunt for Specimens into something. We're gonna spend 2 cards for 2 power, which is kind of a nightmare. We're gonna take the Prophecy. So, we need a land, like, desperately. We didn't get it. That's why we took the Prophecy, was to hopefully hit a land. I still have the Lash of Malice to, like, get there. Yes. Yes, alright. Well, what does this guy do here? Yeah, we're gonna just... Like, it kind of hurts. We're just gonna snap this off. Take care of that. Because I don't want to, like, play a land and play, like, the make a 4/4 next turn. Like, that just seems awful. And then... the Frost Links. Awesome. So... Yep. The Flying Frost Links. Power creep. Uh-huh. Okay, we'll play this. A little harder to kill. Punishes them for casting spells. They're already at 13. So we're, you know, making headway in that regard. Has Vigilance and Trample, sure. Okay, leaving up 3 mana. What is the... Like, because they didn't equip it, so they've got something. And, like, I'm willing to sacrifice my 2/2 to find out. Or they, like, have a pump spell or something. Like, I'm fine with that. Oh! Oh my. I'm gonna cast this. Like, if they want to counter this, like, so be it. I definitely don't want that. I think Poet's Quill is fine here. It's gonna get me another card. Okay. Yeah, they're just short, because if I would have left their little bird guy around, I guess they wouldn't have got there, but... Are we just gonna, like, annihilate me now? Indeed. Annihilation. That was rough. It was rough. Alright, what is our best use of our mana here? I think doing this is fine. Three, 4 haste. Bring it, son. Alright. You scared? Because I ain't scared. Alright. And it's like taps to scry one. Yeah, no attacks. Like the classic, like old Magic design of like, hey. Sure. Yep. Seems good. I'm going to take Inkling Summoning. We're going to play this to avoid the auto-tapper issue. What did they just play? What is it called? I guess I'm just going to name it Pigment Storm. Okay. Pigment Storm. Done. And now we're going to equip this nerd. Because they have 2 mana up. I've been thinking they just have the 1. But it's fine. Scry. Sure. Sure. Oh. Okay. So now they're going to make the 4/4. Yep. So how much mana do I have? Let's see. QQ, 8. 6. So... Okie doke. That thing's annoying. I'm just gonna put it on the first striker. Maybe I should put it on the flyer. The flyer's probably better. Because I feel like they're blocking here. And then this, I guess that like it's worse against a bounce spell. But right. And I guess like if they draw the Pigment Storm thing. Alright. Sure. So it was better that I put it on the flyer. Good job, me. So they don't die this turn, but soon. Very soon. All your blocks are awful. I'm not going to play the 1/1 just in case like they draw another Wrath or something. I don't want to just like get clowned. Okay. It's fine. This feels like a card advantage format. A little. Like the learned stuff is quite powerful. Quite powerful. Alright, like 6-0, like easy game, easy life here. Let's see if we can keep it going here. Be nice to start off the format with like a smooth 7-0. Sure. Like I would like another Plains, but otherwise I literally can't complain about any of this. Right, if it was Plains Swamp, like it'd be slightly better, but this is good. Like I have 2 turns to draw Plains, you draw Swamp, but I have 2 turns to draw Plains, so it's fine. Alright, like I guess it lets you learn, but that top line, this card basically just says learn. So let's see what they have on their board. Is this pest summoning? Does this make 2? Great 2. Okay, I got the, okay, so we're gonna play, so we got our white source, so that's good. So let's get in for 1. We're gonna slap this guy down. So they're gonna pest summonings, I assume. Oh no, they're not. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. We're gonna take the action. So now star people can block. What does this guy do? Create a 4/4 fractal for what now? Cards in your hand. Okay. Wow. Okay, so now I'm flooding out super duper bad. So that's not great. My thought process is I have the Poet's Quill that can get me there. I can also, like, Star Pupil, make this thing huge, like, sack it, and make it a 4/3, and just try to, like, race. Yeah, this was silly. Oh, I guess it is a rare. I guess that makes sense why it is so ridiculous. Come on, give me my, like, quad hybrid rare, please. Block? Alright. Yep. Sure. And now we're gonna fight, and that's gonna die. Yep. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna call this one right now. Like, this is, I have nothing in my hand. Alright. So much for the, like, easy 7-0. But we're in good shape. We still have 2 cracks at 7 wins here. So let's try the next one. Yeah, I wasn't beating that. Like, I guess I keep playing if I draw dramatic finale or whatever. Maybe, but I don't think so. Like, I don't think I have any creatures left over. Okay, this is slow AF, but I think it's... I guess I can keep it. I have a reasonable number of 2-drops. Like, I need to draw a 2, so... I don't know, I just don't want to mulligan. Well, okay, there's a land. At least I can cast my stuff. So that's good. Okay, and they played a 1-2, so that's not as scary. So I think I'll go like Mage Hunter into Inkcaster. What is this thing? Okay. Alright. Of course, I didn't draw another white source, so yay. So now I'm just gonna get beat down. So now we're gonna go... What is this thing? Alright, so... Oh, there's my 2-drop. Thanks. So let's play this. Okay, so this might slow the beats a little bit here. Or at least eat a removal spell. Alright. It's +2/+2 in hexproof, so these would at least trade. Or that. Cool. I still got the trade. So that's fine. Okay. Okay, now we're talking here. How do I want to do this? I guess I'm gonna play... I don't want to just throw away the value of the 2 counters here. But... let's... Okay, well... yeah, that was very too slow of a hand to keep. Like, I think I could have done better. What's this? Oh. Wow. Okay. Now we're kind of... might not be totally boned, but we're probably totally boned here. Oh, I guess I get 2 here. Okay. Oh, and it's exile. Yippee! Yeah, I probably should have taken some of these. What is this? What does this one do? Okay, cool. Alright. Resolve Arena. Sure, sure. I would have preferred to kill your suit if you want to, but what are you gonna do? Alright. Now they can, like, at some point they can make it so I can't cast a spell or block. Like, Poet's Quill would be good because it would get me a way to gain some life. 2/2 Hastener that does what now? Okay. Oh! Like, the old Right-On times. Like that's pretty perfect. So I can gain 3, can learn, get a creature. I can put this here. I can I attack with both? Because I'm going to have a blocker. This is going to have a 3/3. Right, because I have a number of things in the graveyard, right? Yeah. So I probably shouldn't attack with both. This isn't going to do anything next turn, because this is going to fly and I'm not going to just chump. So I will have, like... I guess if they have... Alright, so yeah, we'll just attack with 1. Yeah, like this can get flying. Yeah, I'm just not... I should have maybe attacked with both because I'm not going to have a chance to block with it. And then Inkling Summoning. Cool, cool. So that thing's going to get huge, and they're also going to feed cards to make it fly. But I can wait and not have to block it this turn. Alright, because if I can... Oh, like, I would have been more worried. I guess they're trying to just say, like, I have 1 wolf. So they have what now? Oh, that flies? Oh, so they put the exile card on top. Yay. Okay. Oh. Sure. I will block. Like, I'm fine with that. Alright, so... we're going to attack with that. So this makes that, like, I want to do this. Right. They kind of have to exile the Spiteful Squad now. Because, like, they just can't block. Sure. They just can't, like, they can't let me block with it. Because, like, if I block with it, they're just, like, owned. So I guess there's an argument for just not playing it so that they are... Sure. Now, like, my question is, can I double block? Sure. If they attack. So this is the can't attack or block thing. Annoying. Sure. So, wow. Okay. Like, I had to get that off the battlefield. Perfect. So I'm going to wait on that, though. Because, granted, they could have the +2/+2 and hexproof. But I would rather them, like, try to pump or something. Alright. Alright. Sure. Alright. So what is the one card that they have access to? What is this card? Okay, so they can get, that's up 6? I said 6, so they have access to an 8 mana 2/1. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Cool. Yay, that's fun. So now I'm dead. Now I am dead. Awesome. Okay, cool. 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 Yeah. I feel like double blocking the wolf was right. Like, I guess I would have gained 5 and still had my board, but then I had no good way to get rid of it because I would have attacked with the lifelinker. I would have attacked for 7. Like, I guess I could maybe have tried to race. Alright, sure. Man, that was rough. Got to their mythic. Alright, it's a plains. I don't think there's anything they can do me dirty with just the plains. He says, and then gets annihilated, but so far so good. Okay, I would like... Sure. Now I would really like a land, please. I'm not gonna just throw my poor pupils into that 1/2. That seems like an awful idea. Like land? Like not a land. I'm gonna attack. I'm not gonna pay the life. And if they want to trade or like burn a pump spell, that's fine. Alright. Again, we could use a land here to game. Come on. Sure. 6. 6 to get a land. Okay. I think we're just gonna do... We're gonna do this, and then if they want to trade and put a counter on it, I am fine with that. They do. Okay. Sure. The beats. Let's... Alright. I'd like to be able to play this 3/3 flyer before I, like, get all frisky and try to pump the team here. Sure, we're just getting back the kill spell. Okay. Cool. I mean, I could... Is this an instant? It is. So I could make this huge. Or... Well, I guess... Like, I don't feel like they want to block here, right? Because they want to use this to kill this. Or I guess if I give them a chance to trade, they will. But I could pump this. I could sack one, pump it. And then they wouldn't be able to kill it with that. Okay. Alright. Damage-based removal. Alright, I have an 8/8 against a red-white deck. And there's not a good pacifism. There are the, like, exile spells, but there's not a good pacifism. So let's see if an 8/8 is good enough. Well, I guess we're just going to be running into 2/1s all day. So that's fun. Is this cast from hand? Yep. Sure. Well, I know they have this. Well, let's make them... This is probably a bad block. Again, I could really use the Quill. The Quill would be A+ good times. Or the Lash thing. Or a land. You know, a land would be good. Sure. Alright, well, get my 3/3 killed. I know they have that in their hand. Yeah, so I think I'm just screwed now. Like... Yep. Oh, they paid the 3 life, even though they didn't have to. Okay. Oh, is it cast from your graveyard? Okay. That's awkward. Could I draw something good? Oh, well, it's something. It just dies to this, though, so... Let's not say we did for right now. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I just... 6-0 and 6-3. Solid. Yeah, I know. You're not gonna cast your spell. Because, like, I can't block this, really. So that's fun. Alright, so... Goodness, like... Okay. Oh, this is a... Oh, never mind. Alright, well, the wheels fell off at the end. I don't know. I know, lost to a Planeswalker. Like, lost to like a questionable keep and then lost to a Planeswalker. So, alright, let's look at the deck. Deck was fine. Like, not bad for our first go-round. Oops. I will figure that out eventually. Like, our rares weren't exactly great 3/2s. But, you know. So, like, starting here, I think, was good to just kind of lean into being Silver Quill. We only got to play it once, and it was good. Then we got the pen, right? The Quill. This was really good. I probably should have taken one of the, like, big exile removal spells. I guess there's enough instants and sorceries for that to be good. So, next time I'll have to maybe, if I had, like, 1 or 2 of those, I'd probably be better off. This kind of didn't do anything, but I cast it in an odd spot. So all in all, I think this deck was fine. I guess the sideboard matters. I think I took the Confront the Past a little too early because I thought it brought back creatures. So, oops. But, alright. Well, I was Bryan with the Casual Try Hard podcast. If you like this, you can come find our podcast, CasualTryHardMTG, anywhere you listen to podcasts, and you can hear me and my podcast partner, James, talk about all things Magic. So with that, we'll catch you on the internets.